तो बन सकता है. You are saying, my Nabi, Allah says in the Quran, وَلَوْ أَنَّهُمْ إِذْ ظَلَمُوا أَنفُسَهُمْ جَاءُوكَ فَاسْتَغْفَرُوا اللَّهَ. Why Allah is going to tell you, if you make zulm on yourself, go to the bargah of my Nabi muhayyuddeen Mustafa sallallahu alaihi wasallam, there go and ask for forgiveness. And Nabi kaun hai? Nabi tere bhai? You're going to go to his darbar? Allah going to tell you, go sit in your brother's darbar and ask for forgiveness? Allah says in the Quran, if you want forgiveness from me, go to the bargah of my Nabi muhayyuddeen Mustafa sallallahu alaihi wasallam. जाके वहां से पूछो, वहां से तुम्हें सब कुछ मिलेगा. This tariqah was shown to us by Allah's Nabi. By Allah taught his Nabi, and the Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam taught the Sahaba Ikram. Sahaba Ikram, Tabi'een, Tabai Tabi'een. After that they were awliya Allah. Those are the people that is keeping Islam alive today. A Muslim, a person who has true iman inside him will never ever commit shirk. There's absolutely no doubt. जाके चूमते हो, जैसे शिरक है. अल्लाह को चूमना शिरक, क्या तुम अल्लाह को चूम सकते हो? This point you must listen very carefully. When we go to the bazaar to show respect, we go and kiss the grave. Say, why you do that? This is shirk. Say, okay, you kiss Allah. You can kiss your wife. You can kiss your friend. क्या तुम अल्लाह को चूम सकते हो? Can you kiss Allah? Then that person who you kiss can never be Allah. You are telling him clearly that you're kissing, that's why he's not Allah. ये कभी अल्लाह बन ही नहीं सकता. अल्लाह की अता से हमें दे सकता है. अल्लाह के पास देर है, हम दे दें. So he said, respect, a person can make respect in many ways. Every person is created in a different way. Our hearts are different. Allah created us like that. What one hasn't got, the other has. Allah has created us in such a way, wallah. In our hearts, if our hearts is not inculcated with the love of Nabi Mustafa sallallahu alaihi wasallam, you're wasting your time in the dunya. This dunya was made because of the love of Nabi Mustafa. Islam was spread not with a sword. लोगों ने नबी के अमल को देखकर मुसलमान हुआ. They saw the action of my Nabi and they became Muslim. When they see our action, they become a Christian. Hindu बन जाते. One is fighting with the other one. वाह क्या यार, जितना तुम्हारे इल्म हो उतना तक बोलो. उसके बारे में अगर नहीं पता, फसअलू अहला ज़िक्र इन कुंतुम ला ताअलमून, हम तुम्हें बताएंगे, हम तुम्हें समझाएंगे. Don't go make fatwas for nothing. You don't know what you're talking about. Wali of Allah, Allah says, "Nahnu awliyaukum fil hayati dunya wa fil akhirah." I help them in this world, help them in the year after. That's why we go there. If Allah's help is not with them, then why we must go there? वहाँ क्यों जाए? कब्र के पास क्यों जाए? क्या जरूरत है? Allah's Nabi showed us right from his time that when people had problem inside them, they went to those people that were making the zikr of Allah. Time of Nabi alayhi salam. You say, ये बिद्दत है, अभी शुरू हुआ. But in Nabi's time, how that one man killed 99 men? Nabi खुद फरमाते थे. He said himself, Masjid Nabawi, Jaleel al-Qadr Sahabi were sitting with him. Abu Bakr Siddiq, Usman Ghani, Ali Karamallahu Wajhul Kareem, Jaleel al-Qadr Sahabi. He said, आओ मैं तुम्हें बताओ. Come I tell you of a story of a man that came in the time of Musa alayhi salam. उनके बारे में आपको बताओ. या रसूलल्लाह क्या हो? मुत्तफक़ुन अलैह. क्या हुआ? He said that man killed 99 men. And something came in his mind. He said, yeah, 99 men I killed, just like that I killed them. Let me go and search. Maybe somebody will show me how I can ask Allah for forgiveness. He said, Shah, chalo, chalte hain. He said, he walks. He comes across a man who is a rahib. Rahib in the old days is known as a priest. So he asked him, tell me, I killed 99 men. कोई वजह भी तो होगा कि तूने सबको मार दिया. He said, no, just like I just felt like killing them, I killed them. अच्छा तू तो जहन्नम ही है. You go straight Jahannam? He said, I killed 99. Let's make it full number. उसको भी मार दिया. He didn't like the answer he gave me. He said, इसको भी मार देते. मारने के बाद वो 100 पूरा हो गया. 100. Now he's walking further. Now he reaches, he comes to a man. ये भी अल्लाह का वली था. In those days it was like that. You know, sometimes people say, my Nabi's mother was not Muslim. तो सुना होगा? लेकिन मेरे नबी के अम्मी का नाम क्या था? What was the name of my Nabi's mother? Amina, Amanna. कि मैंने ईमान ले आया, खुद ब खुद के नाम में ही था ईमान। How stupid people are. Allah give them hidayah. Allah give them hidayah. So I say that this man, he killed 100 men. Now he's walking, he reaches this wali of Allah. He asks him, I killed 100 men. He said, 100 men. Why? I say, I thought I didn't like how they were, I didn't like what they said. Sabko maar diya. Is there any way I can ask Allah for forgiveness? Pehle wala ne kaha, kabhi nahi aap kafir ho. You will never be forgiven. Why you go straight to Jahannam? Now look at what I'm telling you and look at what the hadith is saying. So he says, after that man told him that not far from here there is a town, jahan Allah ke wali baithe hain. There's Allah's walis there. They are making zikr of Allah. Go and sit with them. Unke saath baith jao. Tumhara kaam bhi ban jayega. You'll never know. So wahi kafan chor ki baat aa gaya. That kafan chor used to steal a kafan every night, 12 o'clock. One day he went and stood in behind that janazah, read the janazah of this wali Allah. She was a lady. After the janazah namaz, 12 o'clock in the night, he's going to steal a kafan. When he's putting his hand inside, kisi ne haath pakad liya. He got frightened. Well, what happened to us? Sab kuch nikal jayenge. Pasina nikal. He said, "Tu pagal hai?" He said, "You mad? How can a person that is going into Jannat can do something like a Jahannami?" He said, "What do you mean?" He said, I make dua to Allah. Every person that stands in my janazah namaz, forgive each and every one and put them in Jannat. वो तो सिर्फ गया चोरी करने, निकला क्या जन्नती? गौस पाक रज़ियल्लाहु ta'ala, the chor came inside his house. He wrapped himself inside the musalla. The people came to look for a hakim, for a person who can take place of a whole country, a hakim. मेरे गौस ने फरमाया, go inside my house, you find a man wrapped around my musalla, take him and go, he'll be your next vice president or president. चोरी करने आया कहाँ बन के? This is the maqam of a wali of Allah. So he said, after he told him, he took one step. How many steps he took? One step, and Malak al-Maut came. But now, jagda ho gaya. The people, the angels of Jannat came away. The angels of Jahannam bhi aa gaye. Jahannam wale bhi aa gaye, Jannat bhi wale aaye. Now they're fighting with each other. Main leke jaunga, I kill 100 men, we take him and go. They went to Allah. Allah ne bula liya. Hadith. आप सल्लल्लाहु अलैहि वसल्लम फरमाते हैं, नबी सल्लल्लाहु अलैहि वसल्लम से अल्लाह सुब्हानहु व तआला से बात क्या है, क्या हुआ, मसला क्या है? Say, Ya Allah, we are the angels of Jahannam. We went to kill 100 men, cold-blooded. अच्छा, ठीक है. जन्नती तुम क्यों गए? या अल्लाह उसके इरादा था तो हम चले गए. माफी के इरादा था, चले गए. They say a man that sits in a jungle and make ibadat of Allah and doesn't make not one guna is one place. But a man that stays in a place where there is guna and still stay away is greater than that man who sits in a seclusion and make ibadat. So he says, he took one step, mar gaya. So Allah ne farmaya, oh angels, very easy, go down to the earth, go and measure the earth. If this man is more closer to the town of the awliya, Jannat mein leke chale jaओ. But if he's further away, Jahannam mein dal do. But now our understanding will say he only took one step, so he's closer to this man. Lekin Allah got his own wisdom. When the angels were descending, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala ne ard se hukum farmaya. He said to the earth, pull yourself together and make sure that he is closer to the town of my awliya. Why? Because he was going to my awliya. How can I give him Jannah? How can I give him Jannah? And say, well, Allah, the earth pulled itself together and he was found to be more closer to the basti of the awliya and to the sadqa and wasila of the awliya Allah. That person went into Jannah. So my point is that the awliya Allah, they are people who showed us what life is all about. Nabi to humne dekha hi nahi. We didn't see Allah's name. ना हमने अल्लाह को देखा, वली को हमने देखा है, जिसने उन वलियों को देखा, जिसने ताबईन को देखा, ताबईन ने तबा ताबईन को देखा, तबा ताबईन ने सहाबा को देखा, सहाबा ने नबी को देखा. बात तो यही है ना. The chain There mustn't be any broken chain in between. Warna wo hadith bhi theek nahi hoga. Bukhari and Muslim Sahih hadith, every hadith is recorded from that chain. If one sahabi is missing, or one sahabi didn't read one namaz on time in the Jamaat, never take the hadith. This was the maqam of every hadith in Bukhari and Muslim. Imam Bukhari, he says, when he got a hadith, one hadith, he came home straight away. Ghusl kiya, naya ghusl, made new ghusl, had a bath, 2 rakat nafil namaz he read, put khushbu on him. Then he wrote that hadith. Kitna maqam hai us hadith. And people today want to distort the hadith when they don't know the usul hadith. Jinke paas ilm nahi fas'alu ahla zikr in kuntum la. If you don't know, ask, we'll show you. Allah will sabko hidayat nasib. So he says that from all of us, anyone that commits shirk, that person, for him, how the words of the hadith says, one Jabir qala Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, Jabir radiyallahu ta'ala says, Nabi alayhi salatu wasallam had stated, Sintani, there are 2 things, mujibatani, which is wajib. Qala rajulun, a man, he says, Ya Rasulullah, qala rajulun, this man said, Ya Rasulullah, man mujibatani, which are those 2 things that are wajib? He says, qala man mata, that person who dies, yushrik billahi shay'an, who has made sharik of anyone or anything, no matter how small, no matter how big it is, to be same as Allah, dakhala an-nar, wo jahannam mein hi jayenge. Jahannam ki siwa koi aur jagah jayega hi nahi. Ye to mushrik hai. Then he says, wa man mata, the other one, la yushrik billahi shay'an, who do not make anyone close or same as Allah, do not make shirk, dakhala al-jannah, that person will enter Jannah. So from here now, Rawah Muslim, this hadith is in Muslim Sharif as well. Now from this hadith we come to realize that why did Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala say that? Through His Nabi. That is wajib. That means that there are certain things in our taqdeer that can change.
Wow.
How it can change? You go to the mazar of the awliya. So if something bad supposed to happen to you, make dua, unke sadke se acha ho jata. You change taqdeer. You can't change तकदीर. तकदीर तो बदल सकता है. वली के नाम से बदल सकता है, नबी के नाम से बदल सकता है. यही है ना. Allah can change. Allah is the greatest. He can put a kafir into Jannah. उसका क्या है? वो तो उसका है. But those things which Allah had given power over to the Nabis of Allah, to the awliyas of Allah, they do it. When a person comes close to Allah, what Allah says? I become the hands with which they hold. I become the ears with which they used to hear. I become the eyes with which they used to see. I become the legs with which they used to walk. You see, as a Badshah Pir radiallahu ta'ala, 1 hour, about 2 o'clock is here in Durban. 3 o'clock they see him in Joburg. 1 hour after that they see him in Makkah. What they say, no, you can't believe. What can't you believe? Can't you believe in the power that Allah invested in them? ये तो अल्लाह का कमाल है. उनका कमाल तो नहीं है. It's the kamal of Allah. When Ghaus Pak radiallahu ta'ala, in the time of Ramzan, all his murideen, they say over 100 murideen came to tell him, Huzur, today you must make breakfast with us in our house. The Huzur ne farmaya, nahi, bilkul, for sure, I'll come to your house. Somebody asked him again, Huzur, you're going to break fast with me? Ha, bilkul, kisi ke dil ne toda. But see, wallah, when the time came to break fast, मेरे गौस पाक हर एक मुरीद के घर में मौजूद थे. सुभान अल्लाह, सुभान अल्लाह. How he was present? तुम्हारे अक्कर और शुहूर से बाहर. वला तक़ूलू लिमन युक़तलू फ़ी सबीलिल्लाहि अमवात बल अहयाउ वलाकिन ला तशऊरून. तुम नहीं जानते. You don't know. Allah keep them alive. Allah's Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, "Harramallahu an ta'kula ajsadul anbiya." Harramallahu ala al-ardi. Allah has made it haram on the earth. And ta'kula ajsadul anbiya, to eat the bodies of the anbiya. Al-anbiya'u hayyun fi qabrihi. And the anbiya are alive in their qabr. What does Nabi alayhi salatu wasallam say in the hadith? They say Nabi is dead. But my Nabi says, فَمَرَرْتُ قَبْرِ مُوسَى وَهُوَ قَائِمٌ يُصَلِّي فِي قَبْرِهِ. Allahu Akbar. We go for Miraj. How many years before that Musa alayhi salam passed away? Long ago. My Nabi said, فَمَرَرْتُ بِقَبْرِ مُوسَى. When I was going past the grave of Musa alayhi salam, وَهُوَ قَائِمٌ. तो जिंदा आदमी खड़ा होगा कि मुर्दा आदमी खड़ा होगा? وَهُوَ يُصَلِّي. वो नमाज पढ़ रहे थे. He was reading नमाज. नमाज पढ़ना जिंदा आदमी का काम है, मुर्दा का काम? अगर मूसा अलैहि सलाम जिंदा है तो मेरे नबी कहाँ है? मेरा नबी तो हयात. अल्लाह हम सबको हिदायत नसीब फरमाए. अल्लाह अल्लाह है, नबी नबी है, वली वली है. नबी अल्लाह नहीं बन सकता, कभी नहीं बन सकता. वली नबी नहीं बन सकता, कभी नहीं बन सकता. लेकिन उनके पास वो ताकत हो सकता है जो अल्लाह ने उन सबको दिया, जो तुम्हारे होश के बाहर. Allah gives us all hidayat because the power of Allah you and I cannot imagine. And know there is an end to the power of Allah. Nare takbir. Allahu Akbar. Nare risalat ya Rasulullah. There is no end to the power of Allah. That is why Hazrat Ghusi Pak radiallahu ta'ala says, my leg is on the neck of each and every awliya. Why? Because wo to Nabi ke khoon se nikla hai. Subhanallah. The blood of the Ahl Bayt is the greatest form of rank for a person who is a Muslim or a person who is living in this dunya. There is nothing and nobody more greater than them. And to be pure blood, Allah, tera Eid ho jayega. That's why I say, those people that saw Nabi alayhi salatu wasalam with love, they became Sahaba. And the rank of a Sahaba is that which there is no wali of this time or any time that can reach the rank of the dust that comes out of the hooves of a Sahaba's horse. Imagine the maqam of those people whom Nabi Mustafa sallallahu alaihi wasallam looked at with love. It's as kabhi kabhi nazar ka maqam ibadat se bhi badh jata hai. They look at you one time, you become clean. Khwaja Gharib Nawaz, he never spoke Urdu, never spoke Hindi. He spoke Persian, Arabic. He was speaking Arabic, one lecture, first lecture he gave in India. Nabi ke aal the. Kya kiya usne? He was speaking another language, they understood another language, but he made 90 million people become Muslim. ये क्या था? नजर से नजर मिला दिया. My pure Murshid used to say, नमाज अगर कज़ा हो जाए तो अदा हो सकता है. ये नमाज अगर if you get कज़ा you can read it. लेकिन नजर जो है नजर अगर कज़ा हो जाए तो कभी अदा नहीं हो सकता. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala keep us in the eyes of the awliya, in the eyes of our beloved Habib Muhammad Mustafa, keep us safe from the munafiqeen and make our iman stronger. And believe in what we are supposed to believe with complete love and devotion towards Nabi Mustafa sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Otherwise your ibadat is nothing, you're wasting your time. Na tera roza kabul hoga, na tera hajj kabul hoga, koi bhi cheez kabul nahi hoga. Allah hum sabko insaniyat naseeb farmaye, al muhabbat naseeb farmaye, that love for Nabi alayhi salatu wasalam, where Allah's Nabi says, La yu'minu ahadukum hatta akuna habba ilayhi min walidihi wa waladihi wa nasi ajma'in. Oh, kama qala Allah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. I leave you with this note. May Allah give us the type and the height of muhabbat and love for Allah's Nabi, that we also in the day of Qiyamah will be standing next to my Nabi Muhammad Mustafa sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Wa ma alayna illa al-balad mubin. Ameen. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Wal akibatu lil muttaqeen. Wassalatu wassalamu ala rasulihi Muhammadin wa ala alihi wa ashabihi ajma'in. Allahumma rabbana atina fid dunya hasanatan wa fil akhirah حسنة وقنا عذاب النار وقنا عذاب القبر وقنا عذاب الحشر وقنا عذاب الدين. اللهم تقبل هذه درس حديث مشكات المصابيح مع جماعة المسلمين. إن الله وملائكته يصلون على النبي يا أيها الذين آمنوا صلوا عليه وسلموا تسليما. اللهم صل على سيدنا مولانا محمد وعلى آل سيدنا مولانا وبارك وسلم عليه بفضل سبحان ربك رب العزة عما يصفون وسلام على المرسلين والحمد لله رب العالمين بحق لا إله إلا الله محمد رسول الله صلى الله تعالى عليه وآله وصحبه.